30 years, I've been...
How would you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself? You've been described as a pseudo-archaeologist, someone who cherry-picks your data, your books read by millions, but dismissed by academics.
Did you know that you were picking a fight with academia? Because there's a lot of people that just don't want to do this.
You have been at the front of the line for decades, and you exposed me to a lot of these controversial ideas that have now been substantiated.
Well, I'm Graham Hancock. I don't
Ancient
claim to be
apocalypse.
an archionologist or a scientist.
No, listen, yeah, we can't focus on it, bro.
I'm investigating.
Let's be real about it.
Prehistory.
Really, go fuck off upstairs then. Bro, I couldn't give a fuck if the if bro, I'll tell you now, if you don't put upstairs, I'm gonna lose you and shit.
My suspicion is
Right.
humans are
Who's the gavel?
amazing.
Shut your face.
We
Yeah.
have forgotten
Yeah, we did that.
incredibly important in our lives. How do you think that incredibly important?
Apocalypse. Yeah, ancient apocalypse. How are you, Chopper? How's it going? All right, mate. Oh, I'm going for a meal in a while. Myself, Lisa, and about a couple of the family. I don't, Al's not going. It's my sister's birthday, so we always go for a meal, you know, whenever it's whoever's birthday. Because my sister's Muslim, I go for food with all my Muslim family. And a lot of the main boys around here come too, the Muslim ones. So I'm talking, like, I'm not talking 5 or 6, but you know, Chopper. I'm talking about fucking 66 people, maybe. And I tell you what, he's paying the bill. Yeah. I don't mind taking that out every once in a while, not a problem. Here, Chopper, do you want to jump on a minute? You don't have to show your face. I seen a fucking video on YouTube this morning now. I don't know how true it is, but I'll tell you what. Even though I can't stand the fat scouse cunt, I'll tell you what, he's got balls. I'll give him that. He might be getting battered, but yeah, I hate the cunt. But I'll tell you what, he's got a nutsack on him doing that. I'm telling you now. Like, that fella can fight, even though I hate him too. I never mention his name. Well, it's rare. But, like I said, tomorrow I'm going out Christmas shopping. And I'm gonna buy myself not just a Montclair. I'm gonna get myself a pair of fucking Balenciagas. Blue. No, sorry. I don't like blue. I hate blue. Black and white. I'm gonna get myself a Montclair. In fact, I might buy 2. You see, I don't use that. Never ever. Not even the last 9 Christmases.
Until the first civilizations.
Well, I tell you what, I'm buying myself an extra present this year. I'm treating myself to 2 of everything. No matter what it is, I'll get it. I never come on here for money, Chopper, for God's sake. Come on, bro. Bro, do I charge people memberships? Do I charge people for fucking anything I say to them? Donate £1. It's not about the amount. Yeah, bro, I have one of them too, you know. And the last few Christmases has been cancelled because my dad died in Christmas. My dad died 2 years before New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve he was taken into hospital, and he lasted 4 days, and you know what killed me? I brought up his presents the next morning because he got taken in Christmas Eve, and you know what? On the 29th of December when I went to see him dead in hospital in the MRI in Manchester, his presents weren't open, chopper. Not what? And I never got that back, but I'm taking it back this year. Do you understand? It's like things have changed a lot. I know people that depend on me. I need to get my fucking foot out of my ass. Get this channel out of the way. Hit me target. No point in talking anymore. I'm sick of it. I'll just do action. But the missus is coming up as well, so Al's not well, so he's just chilling upstairs, probably. I'm going out. And me missus will get a chance to meet all the family, chopper, you know what I mean? It's like I said, every occasion in my family, whether it's one of the kids' birthdays, they have a party. Well, not a party, all the family goes for a meal, bro. Now I'm talking about a $3,000 meal for 60 odd people, bro. Anything, doesn't matter what you want, bro. Anything on that menu you want, you have. Do you understand? Anything. Steak, lobster.
But not out of place in Indonesia's volcanic landscape.
I don't pay for it, thank fuck for that. My brother does.
They're called columnar joints.
Brother-in-law.
Created when volcanic rock, in this case basalt,
But when it comes to family, we're solid that way, you know. Now, because she's Muslim, my sister, there's certain things I can't buy her, but what I like to buy her is flowers. You see, I used to bring me ma down a bunch every Saturday, chopper. I'm gonna put you in. I want you to do me a favour, chopper, right? If you're still here, pretend you're me for just half an hour. No, not even half an hour, bro. Half a minute. 1 second. Now, I used to live over there, bro, for 11 years. This house has been here for 27, coming up 28. Do you understand? I lived over there for 11 years. I used to look out that window over to here. I'd bring me ma a bunch of flowers down. When I left here, I moved up the garden up where Dougie and Dane lived, right? Dane lived on the street beside me. Like I said, that's how I fucking know it is. You know what I mean? It's like here, everybody knows everybody in Manchester. It's just like Balliol, except for it's different. You know, this city runs itself. There's a lot of good guys in the city. There's a minority of ex-villains that actually help the community. You know, and it's like, because I'm Irish and because we get things done in this city, action speaks louder than words, and I'm all about the action, me chopper. People talk and they fucking talk, but they don't do anything about it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they don't try to help the next generation. You know, here, I walk down there, I see them kids smoking weed, man, and I fucking rinse them. You know what I mean? Now, I'm a hypocrite, but I don't care. It's like, you know what I mean? Some of these good kids, all it takes is for one of them to be out one night and so with a couple of lads, you get pulled over by the police, and if you have weed in your pocket, whatever, now you'll get a police caution, but still, that stays on your fucking record forever. In a way, like, if you get a caution, you might be lucky. But it's like, chopper, you know, my one and only son, up until the age of 18, he was in my home at 9 o'clock, bro.
motivated them to make the immense effort
9 o'clock, except for
in
weekends.
here.
How about that? For leniency, for discipline. Chopper, I had to have his foot. I had to have my foot on his neck in a way. Because listen, how can I explain this? My lad has always tried to be exactly like me, but I didn't want him to be. I wanted him to be his own man.
A mystery that
You know,
explained.
so I give him an opportunity that I didn't have.
It wasn't until
And
another investigation looked even
all
deeper
I could do was pray
that an
that he used what I give him, and he took it with him for 4 years and come back with a degree or a moment where I'm looking at him throwing that hat up, and I swear to God, I had me dad with me that day. Even though he was dead, it's like I could feel his presence because he was so proud that my lad went to uni, Chopper, you know. And my dad was fucking delighted, bro, right now. My father got a 13-year-old boy his heart, Chopper, right? A heart transplant. Shout out to the British Heart Foundation, shout out to Whittington Hospital for giving me dad back. The dad I always wanted turned into a 13-year-old boy, bro. Your memory stars heart, Chopper. My dad got the heart of a fucking 13-year-old kid. Here, you couldn't write it. His name was Daniel. The same as me dad. The same as me little brother that died. 23 years he got out of that heart nearly. See, what happened was, this poor kid unfortunately died of cystic fibrosis. The operation was called abdominobiplasia. Chopper, I got fucked out of school at 13, bro. And sometimes I close my eyes and I look to listen to myself and say, who the fuck is that guy? I'd like to know him, he sounds interesting. And because of me being hard on myself, hey, I've never let up, Chopper. I've always stayed disciplined in a way. I might lose me shit at times, but let's call a spade a spade. I've been totally reckless the last 3 months. Up, down, sideways, backwards. But yeah, it's like when you have constant reminders, like I said here, Christmas was cancelled since 2013. When my dad died, so did Christmas. Hey, but it's not died this year, and I've not bought myself a Christmas present in since 2013. So, you know, this year I'm buying myself 2 of everything. No matter what it is, I'm having 2 of them. And so's my chick. And I don't care what it costs. Because this has never been about money for me. You think I come on YouTube for money? Here, who said? I don't even charge 50 pence for memberships. I do this for free. Do you understand? This has never been about money for me. I don't ask people even to fucking hit the like button. Oh yeah, but like I said, I've been given good advice. I'm gonna. It's like I said, it's my channel, and everything has to be for certain. And I'll be certain very soon about my channel. You know, like I said, it's like a takeaway, and you fucking put it back and you don't eat the rest, and you put it in the microwave till later. So later, like I said, my videos from now on are sponsored by NASA and Mind Your Own Business. Now, if you're wondering what NASA is, NASA is probably
to look for answers deep inside the structure.
one of the most fucking known facilities in the world because they launch a lot of fucking rockets from there. So I want to shout out to NASA. I need your help. I need another 7 admins. NASA, need another 7 admins. Help. I need somebody. 7 bodies.
This new technology.
Yeah. So today's video has been sponsored by NASA. Need another 7 admins.
So we're gonna do the ground penetration radar, the GPS surveys.
Ground penetrating radar emits pulses of radio waves into the ground. When they hit something, they bounce back, and that data is recorded.
I need to be calm.
We choose the frequency.
In order to hit me target, I have to be calm.
Down to like 50 meters.
So I'm gonna work on that too. Like I said, work in progress. Here, I'm trying to buy a drone off my neighbour. No, he won't sell it to me like, cause I'm not even gonna tell you how much it costs, right? Anyway, here, I have VR shit, right? Virtual reality, that is, right? You know, God, virtual reality, yeah. And it wasn't even mine, my son's friend gave it to me. Virtual reality, and it's brilliant. But here, me mate has this drone, and it's worked on your eyes. You put it on, it's like a fucking tree, it's like a virtual reality thing, and they're shaped like 50-pence pieces, right? In what's it called, a hectagon. You know that fucking 50-pence piece shape, yeah? That's what the eyes are like. That shape. And they're made. You want to see the design on the front of them, right? These are proper, this is a futuristic fucking thing, man. Anyway, yeah? You want to see the range on it? Oh my fucking God. You can fly the entire manor in 5 fucking minutes. Around, like, and I'm looking, yeah, this fucking drone is connected by eyes. You look at wherever you look, the fucking drone goes. I'm like, bro, you need to sell me that. I'll even pay you more than you paid for it. I'm not selling it. I was like, where'd you get it from? He's like, I'll get you one. Okay. So, my brother's got me a present. So, it's on him. Doesn't matter what it costs. Yeah, he's gonna get it for me. Happy birthday to me sister. Thanks. You've got a good husband there. Well, you know, I mean, like, we're talking like, yeah. Oh my, like I said, I didn't come on here for money. Jesus Christ. Don't even charge people, man. But in the new year, I might. But for now, I won't. You know what I mean? Why? You know what I mean? Fucking charge people. Why do they want to do that shit?
To put a date on this hill that's not a hill. Dr. Hillman and his team.
Yeah.
Geological tool.
Oh, how can I fucking screenshot that? Chopper, will you do me a favour? Will you screenshot that on Jim and send it to me on Instagram? Yeah, Jim, I know you're gonna find this hard to believe, right? I've never sent an email in my entire life.
They found something completely unexpected. Those sections
I don't use it. I don't understand it.
600 years ago.
How stupid is that? So I just, here, fucking email. I pick up the phone. I don't deal with email. But brother, I'll try. And if I can't get you that way, I'll find another way. And I'll pay you for the postage. Not a problem, bro. Jim, I have a shitload of pieces and I don't know where each one's gonna go. I know where 2 of the flags are going. When my mother and dad passed away, like we had this particular tricolour and a Dublin flag at their wake, and I kept hold of them. That's the only thing and the house. The flags in the house, yeah, I'll have that. Thank you. That's all I want. Money? I didn't come on here for money off of handouts, but when people like Jim offer me a prop, now shit like that is valuable because somebody's recognised the fact that you could use it and take his fucking word. And it's not, see, Scousers, they're not just the bravest cunts in the country, but they have the most fucking integrity. And that may sound fucking stupid to a lot of people, but cunts. I live in Manchester 25 years. I'm a United fan, justice for the 97. Rest in peace, Jamie Bulger and Rhys Jones. And fuck John Venables. Now I'll never get a chance to get near him again. But like I said, any jail he goes to, I'll probably know somebody that is in it. And I'm not going to give that lady me word, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to say shit like that. Do you understand? But nothing to be said. Grab him in a cell and blind him. That's what I do to him. I wouldn't hurt him any other way. I'd aim for the eyes. That's it. Just for his eyes so he couldn't see again. See no evil, hear no evil here. I'd even let him off. I'd let him keep his ears. I just want his eyeballs. And someone in your city, Jim, has put £50,000 on his eyeballs. I donate it to charity. I would. Do you know what I do? I donate it to Denise Venables. Or Denise Bulger. That's who I donate it to. All of it. Not a fucking cent would I keep. That money I'd give to that woman to have a holiday with her family.
Covered an area around 695,000 square miles.
And you know what?
About the size of the Western United
She probably wouldn't take it.
It was an entire
subcontinent. Liverpool, people give Scousers a bad name, saying Scousers are the exact same people as Dublin people. Liverpool should be a fucking city on its own. How about that? Because it's the only fucking city in this country, that doesn't get fucking funding. Shout out to all the private investors in Liverpool, See, Liverpool is a city where man can achieve greatness. Do you know that? I know that. Because I know, let's say. Shout out to Liverpool, one of the best cities in the world. Never mind the country, Shout out to Liverpool. Liverpool is a different city, as far as I'm concerned. Now, you might find that crazy, but it's not. Because Liverpool doesn't get treated the same. I don't need to live in that bleeding city to know that. I have plenty of achievers up there. My son being one of them and all his uni mates, they're all got degrees. That are doing masters. That are doing something with their life. No more looking back. Fuck that. See, a lot of failure come my way, and you know what? See, I done everything to turn everything into one of them, and I refuse to lose. I'm very competitive, just like my son. What? Because you got a degree, you think you're smarter than your dad, How about 24 years doing psychology, studying human beings, movement? I wanted to go to the military, and I was destined for it, and I have every fucking skill that a soldier needs. Bagger and Tagger, my uncle did it. I would have been good at it too. Doesn't count when it's in war. There's collateral damage. You know what I mean? It's like organised chaos in a way. It's like, because he went to Beirut, 2 tours in Lebanon. He went over there to help people, and what did he get? Fucking insurgents lobbing fucking grenades and RPGs at them. Yeah, and we lost a few over there too. You know, you go to countries to help people. See, the Irish, we're very good at making decisions really quick. We're very good at bagging and tagging. Doesn't count for collateral then. You know what I mean? Yeah, you go swimming, you're gonna get wet, right? And it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, all that, it's all bullshit. Listen, if you're in the military, you're a son of your country, and you should be a fucking proud son. And any man out there that has led our sons or their daughters to greatness, I applaud you and I salute you. You know why? Because there's another way to go. Education is the way forward. Always has been. I just didn't know it. Like, get it. So I had to re-educate myself in a way. So I've had a second crack at life. I got thrown out of school at 13 here. The only job I could do from them was a soldier. And here, the military didn't have me, but the streets did. See, I'm not only a conniving, cunning, strategizing motherfucker. Risk assessment. Life is a risk assessment. Every day is a risk assessment. It's a risk for me to walk out the fucking road. Yeah, I've been doing it for years. And everybody, I told everyone where I am. Yo, I live here. And what?
Could there be more temples and
But yeah, and here, there's a lot of youth on this manor. 2 of them have got Duke of Edinburgh awards. Now here, I've had a hand in that. You know why? Because I've known all that dads over the years. And like I said, a couple of these lads, their fathers, one of them, their dad got out on the Good Friday Agreement, and here, let's just say he's not a Catholic, right? He used to be an SC a long time ago in an alleged brigade, a very conniving, organised, like structured organisation. Yes. But we get on great, and myself, himself, and a few others, we're like shepherds around here. I do not give a fuck what other people do off this housing estate. But here, while you're on it, you have to abide by the rule, which is called community or manor politics. Now, if you rob someone's house around here, or if you're a nonce, that's the only time you'd see my face. Or if you hit your missus in front of me, you're fucked.
Becoming the ancestors of the Batak people.
Oh yeah.
It's a story of an ancient apocalypse that one finds a game in the game.
If you had to tell me last year that Christmas wouldn't be cancelled this year, I'm telling you to fuck off. Christmas died when my dad died in 2013. So this year, I'm going to buy myself an extra present. I'm going to get 2 of everything. I want to get a Montclair for Christmas. I want to get a pair of Balenciagas. I want to get a fucking Stone Island tracksuit. I want to get fucking 2 of each. So I'm going to. Happy Christmas to me. Happy Christmas to me. I've not celebrated Christmas in 9 years. Happy Christmas to me. Great, isn't it? Fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? And I have family coming over. So, you know, this year's been the best year and the worst year of my life in a way, you know. Like I said, do life, don't let it do you, and that's what I was doing. I slipped back into an old routine, and you know what I mean? A fucking all I can say is it's that close from proper snapping. Like when I know there's something wrong, like when me and my brothers are throwing hands at each other. Now that won't happen again. Only unless one was swinging at me again, like, you know what I mean? But that's not gonna happen. You already know. He broke their arm, break their hands. So I wonder why actually. This is what I'm saying. You don't understand my little brother. He's a schizophrenic. I shot him for a reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna understand how about that. And here, just because I'm his brother, he whacked me. Here we go. Here's the other fella. Hang on. Go on. Who's? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well, bro, you need to take one mind off. And I tell you what, it's a hard thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to our brother, man. Oh, and Jem and Mark's girlfriend, Penfold's dead 17 years today, man. Like, he used to be the best joyrider in this housing estate. He's dead 17 years today. Hey, Paul. But Jim, Chopper will screenshot that. It's on my tablet, and I don't know how to screenshot it on there, bro. But you know what? Thank you very much, and listen, I'll be in touch with you. I can even send you my number and tell me how I pay for the fucking postage. Not a problem. Jim, fucking, it's like, when I had the gazebo, it was brilliant because I had my table, I had the space, and I had a few of my props, but I put a few together. I just don't know where to put them. I have 2 spaces of wall. I'm doing it in my bedroom now. That's the only place I can do it. I'm not doing it in the cold. So I'm gonna, right, so this is what I have to work with, Jim, right? Let's say this is the corner of my bedroom. Up there, right? Now, in my room, I have a wall. I have a wall here, and then I have a full wall here. Now, I have about 20 hats I want to put up on the wall. I have a lot of jerseys, a lot of football shorts. I think I'm gonna have to pay to get someone to come in and put it together on the walls for me. I love Peaky Blinders. I love Manchester United. And the flags that were on my ma and dad's coffin, I found them. So they're for me walls. Like I said, here, it's not much of a studio, Jim. It's just a couple of bits being put together. That's it. You know, I asked loads of people. Hang on, bro. Nah, Jim, look, fuck's sake. Remember when I had the gazebo and all? Fuck's sake, you're a jinxie bastard in all fairness, you know what I mean? You and that big. You know what I mean? You bastards. You tortured me and tormented me about that big. You know, when I killed that big, I lost my gazebo, my phone, I snapped my bank card. It was bank holiday weekend. I couldn't get me money out, and I crashed. Well, I didn't crash. The Fed knocked me off the scooter. So I had to neutralize them, just like that big, and go home on the scooter. The scooter had to be sold. And here, I was supposed to go in for an operation on my knee. And I start using a fella's product. I'm not gonna lie. And here, if any's, oh no, I won't even say what I was about to say, but yeah, reach out to that person, because he helps people, Foxy. That's what he does. He helps a lot of people that have terminal pain, and you know what I mean. Not a bad fella, like, but if any of you need to get in touch with him about that other thing, directly, like, he's not feeling too well at the minute, just like myself, so. Yeah, and the watch-alongs, they're not really making, like, it's not working, you know, because I know what's happening with my sub, so I'll have to find other ways, because, like, you can't just try one way, you know, you have to try several routes, and even if you fail 10 times, you have to keep going, because one of the days you'll get a W, and you won't always be like that, you know, it's like, you have to accept things, and behave accordingly, you know, like a regular citizen. I'm not a civilian, a normal one in any way, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind being a law-abiding citizen. I'm good with that, because if the truth be told, I nearly lost my proper shit. Like, I mean, now I can laugh, but I tell you what, I wasn't laughing like a couple of days ago. Hey, I was shook like a baby before I went for that evaluation, because I really thought in my head. And then when I seen the security guards in there and he locked the door, it's protocol, Jude, calm down. I was like, what are they doing here? He's like, they're for them. I was like, what do you mean? He said, well, I know you. He said, Jude, the last time we met, you did put your hands on me. I said, I know, but I said I was sorry. He said, yeah, I know you did. That's why I didn't press charges. They don't know you. You're unpredictable. So, well, just as a caution, as a safety measure, Jude, risk assessment, think what you've learned about your triggers. Great. So, what are you looking at, big man? You know the way I am, because the fucking security guard was staring at me, so I'm like, what are you looking at, big man? What, you think because you're looking big and tough? There, I'll snap you, mate, sure. My doctor's like, he's alright, don't mind him. It's okay. So I was like, alright, doc, what's the crack? He's like, talk to me, tell me about yourself, so I did. You know, and he gave me a few, he gave me a bit of homework to do, let's say. It's psychological treats. It's when you do something, reward yourself rather than punish yourself. So that's the way forward. Instead of, here for 40 years I punished myself. Since 2013, when my dad died, so did Christmas. And I've not bought myself a Christmas present in 9 years. Imagine that. Yeah, I'm buying myself 2 of each this year. 2 Moncler coats, 2 pairs of fucking Balenciagas, 2 Rockport tracksuits, 4 pair of trainers. I'll see. Money. It's never been about money. He's mad. I don't even charge £1 for a membership. You know what I mean? I don't have money. You know what I mean? I'm the same as every other man. I'm surviving. That's what I'm doing. You know, I nearly walked a quarter of a century in this fucking city. But here, I helped build that fucking Etihad when I was a scaffolder. You know what I mean? I've had to work hard for that and I have, and I haven't got a lot. What I have is divided into 3. That's the fucking truth. How about that? What I have is already gone. Divided. What I have, my children have. I have nothing. I have family. I have a grandson. I have an amazing woman. I have soldiers around me that make shots and calls in this city. Doesn't matter where we go, you see, I'm a Balliol boy, and you know the truth. you can take the boy out of value, but never the value out of the boy. So I've asked for permission to address two people on. Hang on, I'll put it another way. There's a couple of people I'm going to address. After this fantastic weekend I'm going to have with my beautiful, amazing Mrs. family, friends. Yeah, it's my sister's birthday today, so people show up. Tonight we're all going for a family meal. Again, like I said, my family, we do shit together. All my Muslim family, you see. My sister is Muslim. And so is all our nephews. A lot of them are millionaires. Imagine that. Imagine being in a position where you never had to work a day in your life ever again. It'd be great, wouldn't it? Imagine that. I wish I had that. But I'd soon have family, friends over money any day. Money is overrated. See, I finally come full circle. I might have a wobble, but I have a quality built in within my soul to shake myself and bring myself back to earth. I could be arrogant and show you something right now on my phone, a bank account, right? And you'd be like, nah, zero in it.
Not long after the Spanish conquest of Mexico, a reliable eyewitness, Father Bernardino de Sahagún, reported that
I never come on here for money.
was full of
Props now of people here. Fuck your book, I'm having a hook. How about that for a bar? I don't want to write no book. I don't want your money. Give it to charity. But when I have people from Liverpool, from all parts of the fucking country wanting to help me. Now, I don't mean financial help, I mean advice. Or if you had a certain prop that you think, like I've had about 50 people reach out to me, right? I'm going to have props coming out of my arse, so what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to raffle some of them when I get them. Because I can't put them all in my studio, or can I? To be or not to be? That is the question. I have a brilliant thing I'm watching at the moment, and basically it's about war. Now I know a little bit about war because it's probably my favourite thing of all time. War. Men. The things men are willing to do to sustain the power. Like rulers, tyrants, dictators.
As were the ancient Egyptians, who built their Great Pyramid of Giza to align precisely to true astronomy.
Now, don't ask me how they built that pyramid, right? The way they did it, because the GPS from the ground to the top, it's ridiculous. It's so aligned with the fucking stars, you don't even understand. Because a lot of people look at the matter on the pyramids, there's a story behind them pyramids being built. Do you know how many rivers of blood was built? Hey, you know the Nile turned red some days. You know why? Because slaves had children that were starving. Now, they were lucky to get bread, maybe a bit of soup, at best. And they camped near the pyramids, and for years
is the accepted
The amount of slaves it took to build that,
Various human
like, it's one of the best bits of architecture the world has to offer. But we have pyramids all over the world. El Tajin in Mexico, not just fucking in Egypt. You know, these are continental, these structures, and that's what they are. But don't ask me how the fuck they built that so straight. You know, like I said, like totally different civilization, different time. A time where pharaohs were in control and slaves had to do the work. You know,
could have much older origins than most archaeologists want to believe.
okay, didn't know that. That's an interesting fact.
Dating of the structure. Are there any carbon dates from the earliest pyramids?
I love structures. You know how they're built, like in layers. Do you ever see a termite mound? The way they're built.
Does that give us enough to be
You know, that's where architects get their ideas from, by cutting them in half and seeing how they're structured and layered. How amazing is that? Architecture. Yeah. There's some lovely architecture in Liverpool. You ever been to that cathedral? And you know, I'll tell you what, there's some lovely things in Liverpool as well. You know what I mean? Now, I have loads of scouts mates. I get on great with scouters. You know what I mean? And look at, I don't mind the now a bit of banter, you know.
According to myth, the Great Pyramid of Cholula was the work of a race of giants. Once upon a time, there were giants in ancient Mexico, until the rain god Tlaloc grew angry and sent a great flood to destroy them. Only 7 survived the cataclysm. Fearing that a second deluge might follow, the giant Cholula, known as the Architect, went to Cholula and, with the help of its people, built a massive artificial mountain out of bricks. A pyramid.
But like I said, I never come on here for money. Jesus Christ. I come on here to make a couple of friends, talk about mental health. I set myself a little goal of 100. And I was like, even having 50 people in me, like such, that talk about mental health and what have you and stuff. And it took me ages to get it. I remember Jay saying to me, you know what, Chip, your first 100 are the hardest to get, and he wasn't wrong, because the name of the channel was something totally different. It was called Use Over Views now, meaning use over views. Do you get it? Use over views. But I knew once I got to 300, I had a plan B for that. Change the name and think. And I thought like a motherfucker. And I come up with Fightingbackunited, because all my life I've asked myself, what have I been doing all my life, Joe? Think. And straight away fighting come in my head, and then back, straight after, and I was like, Fighting Backunited, and then it's like, oh, you fucking, get up out of that, get up your boy, that's the name. Fightingbackunited, because myself, me fellow countrymen and women have been fighting back. We've been fighting back for 800 years. Now that is a fight. But yeah, we're in the biggest fight of our life, and that is ourselves. We're our biggest threat, our biggest enemy, if we choose that. You see, you have that power in your hands.
It's like the hanging gardens of Babylon.
Speaking of hands, my hands feel free, my mind feels free, and my heart is taken. Do you get it?
the god of rains.
Archers!
His culture long predated the Aztecs.
Pereira is going to do that to Asanya. UFC 281, guys. Let's go. Pereira, my man, is going to go like that to Adesanya. Boom. And new. And new. And then new.
And that is what most archaeologists will tell you too. But what if the Aztecs simply renovated and added to a site originally created by a much older civilization? Author Marco Gato believes the evidence suggests that's exactly what happened.
This site was clearly reworked over a very long period of time for what left a very hard attack of porphyry stone.
Oh, laddie,
some parts of the site
So in your view, the Aztecs, well, no, they were late comers. They
years.
found this site, at least partially worked already, and they took it over and developed it further. Right. It's a radical thought. Could a much older culture have carved out some of the more unusual features on the side of the hill? Like these deeply weathered metals strewn on the ground.
Oh, God.
And this chamber carved out of the bedrock.
this was almost certainly a pre-Aztec site, was simply reoccupied and reused.
It's a conclusion archaeologists would dispute, but there's some relevant evidence to consider. Not far away, in a dried-up riverbed at the foot of the mountain, a huge statue of the rain god Tlaloc was uncovered. The largest single cut stone in the entire Americas. Archaeologists have dated it to around 700 AD, long before the Aztecs dominated these lands. It's proof that Tlaloc, the rain god, had already been worshipped in this area by earlier cultures.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
For nearly 1,000 years, and maybe longer.
Yeah, my brother said I look like Casper the Ghost.
In fact, Tlaloc as a mythological character goes back all the way to the earliest known cultures of prehistoric Mexico. And he's not alone.
Holding
The
on.
floods set by
Did anybody
the appearance of the mostly
the show must go on. Yeah, yeah.
that's up there.
The show must go on. Oh, you're a fucking wonder.
Landed on
And I'm putting my nightstand in the way. The show must go on. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
How to grow crops and domesticate animals.
I'm happy.
He gave me
Don't believe my
instructed in the ways of architecture, astronomy, and
mind.
art.
The white
He
ticket.
worshipped him as a
Don't
deity.
fight your great fight.
But I don't think violent by the followers of Let's out go out and celebrate the East. Obviously, one day to return.
I could see by your gravestone you are only waiting.
Let's see Quetzalcoatl.
When you joined the great fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died well, and I hope you died clean. Young Willie McBride.
And he brings the gifts of civilization. What I find so astonishing is how often we've heard this story from cultures that supposedly had no connection with ancient Mexico. It's always the same as being a giant. The world has been plunged into darkness, floods, Then out of the darkness appears a figure who
Right.
has knowledge of what is necessary to make a civilization.
I'm gonna end this live. But listen here, I want to say this.
Start the civilization again.
Yeah. When I had my gazebo, I would have been at my target already by now. And I know I would. But
In the South American Andes,
like I said, everything is about timing, and you only get one go. So so now I have me handcuffs, me mental handcuffs off me. Yeah, like I said, like Picasso couldn't play piano unless his hands were free. Da Vinci couldn't have painted unless his hands were free.
Archaeologists say that
It's like my hands are free to do what I want.
Inventions of the ancients.
Play piano.
Fictions. But I find the similarities hard to ignore. What if these accounts describe the survivors of an advanced civilization that was lost in the great cataclysms of flood and fire that we know occurred near the end of the last ice age?
That is majestic.
The myths of Mexico and the story of Quetzalcoatl in particular
Quetzalcoatl.
tied to just such an apocalyptic moment.
Like,
Marco believes there's a record of it.
well then find it and fucking listen, you can't fuck with science, mate.
Ancient temples of Xochicalco.
Calico it's called. It's like Ochicaco except for the X.
Built by an indigenous culture.
Or whatever it's called.
In the 7th century AD.
7th century AD. Fuck
Here
me.
you'll find the remains of 2 large pyramids. One dedicated to the rain god, and the other.
It's my little sister's birthday today. All the family are getting together today.
Quetzalcoatl.
You know what I mean? And we'll go for a meal later.
About these so-called mythical characters. For archaeologists, myths are fanciful and fragmentary. They ignore them completely in their attempts to reconstruct the past. But here at Xochicalco, some researchers see an attempt
One of
to
us
create
can't
a
go.
permanent record of one of the most important
Oh,
myths in ancient
okay.
Mexico.
But Chopper,
They believe that
you're
preserving
probably gone
myths
somewhere else, guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend.
wrapped around the 4 sides of Quetzalcoatl's temple
Yeah,
are intricate
to be
carvings
continued.
in his manifestation
To be or not to be. Today's video has been sponsored by MYOB.
even back in 700 AD.
To be or not to be. Sponsored by MYOB.
These glyphs carved in
Aunt
stone
NASA,
may reveal
I
gruesome
need
details
another
of his origins.
7 admins. I repeat over. Need another 7 admins at MYOB. If you're watching this later, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Check me sub count. Like I said here, I wish you all a fantastic weekend. And I mean that. Mental health is here to stay, okay? Now, all we can do is deal with it. We can talk to you. Me and I'll be honest with you, talking about things helps. Like I was, you know, last week and the week before, and thank God, like, for Pablo and Chopper and Steve. You know what I mean? Because they'll tell me straight. And yeah, it's mad, even though, do you understand, I still have that respect for me elders. Always, no matter what, whatever it takes, keywords, NM, no matter what. No matter what, get the job done, my G, you understand? Cause seriously, fam, don't fuck me about. Do you understand? Oops. See. somebody tried to compromise my mental health.
Marco's reading of the temple's bliss
Several people, and if I give you,
ancient apocalypse flies in the face
like I
of
said,
all
if you know, you know. When I had my gazebo, I wasn't meant to do it. I had all my props. I woke up in the morning, loads of props destroyed. Jerseys that were signed by players destroyed. Ruined everything. I would have been past me 1,000, doing me podcasts. See, I need to be on the board first. So, like I said, yeah, there's loads of my mods that I mods everywhere else. And you know what? I don't blame them, you know what I mean? Because I have good mods. Who might then knock me mods? You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned. Only for fucking Pablo Chopper and Steven last week, I'd have probably been sectioned. And I appreciate shit like that. Fuck money and props for a phone call saying, bro, you're alright. You know what I mean? It's like shit like that means more to me than any fucking money or any fucking YouTube channel. I talk to people on Instagram, you see, off YouTube. And the people I talk to are decent. Now here, I never answer anyone on Instagram. My phone's belling up all day. I don't answer on Instagram, but I only people I have respect and time for. That's a different story. But like I said, this Christmas, man, it's not been celebrated for 9 years. When my dad died, so did Santi. Santi died with my dad. There's been no Santi here for nearly a decade. You know. And it's December that month for me and my family. We're all on high alert. Triggers. Me, Mark and Alex. Alex is a schizophrenic. Like I said, he'd hit you with an axe. If he hit me with an axe, he'd hit you with one. You know what I mean? He's a thrower, Alex. He doesn't care. Now here, even though I'm the big brother, once he picks something up, I'm out that door. Because it's like he's not afraid to use it, you know what I mean? He knows what I'm like to do. I shot him to stop him. Once. I had to. I'll leave it at that. I shot him to stop him. I ain't looking to be hit with an axe at that speed. It'd kill me. So I had to shoot him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I love him to death. I do though, you know what I mean? And you know what? He's not even 8 stone weight. And you know what? He's got bigger balls than 75% of the lads around here. I'll give him that. He's ain't a stew, you know. My brothers, cause they know about my hectic life and the circle that I keep and the address book that I keep. I have a lot of good friends at home, you know, that don't do this YouTube thing, you know, because every one of them is on license or in jail or dead or, you know. But life is life, you know, and it can be a motherfucker at times, but you just have to keep pushing through. You have to keep fighting, you know, there's nothing else. There's only one other option, and that option isn't on the table anymore. You know what I mean? It's not a choice or an option anymore. I'm going to be a grandfather. And like I said, yeah, my victory will be the laughter of my children and my grandkids. That'll be my victory lap. Master's degree, grandson, future queen. Sorry, that's a hat trick. One more maybe like John Cena.
Here in the Mediterranean,
you can see. You fruity pebble eating motherfucking. Yeah, fruity pebble. I'm watching a thing called Ancient Apocalypse. Yeah.
Malta. This
Oh, to see Gibraltar. What's that? Malta or Gibraltar? Wow,
Because I suspect
that's some
almost
side
everything
that.
our governments
Wow.
tell us about its past is wrong.
Holy fuck, I love it. Give me a fishing rod.
Come out could offer crucial evidence in my search for a lost civilization of prehistory. Malta's two main islands are
That's on the Mediterranean side.
strategic.
That's next to Sicily, Malta. And then you have Tunisia, Sardinia. You have Greece over there. You have Tunisia, right next to Tunisia is Libya, I think. But yeah, don't quote me on that.
The first people settled here around 7,900 years ago.
Wow, BC, 5,900 BC. That's before Christ, so that's, Jesus Christ, that's ancient shit. That's nearly fucking dinosaur fucking time.
The first domesticated
Yeah.
animals, the first domesticated plants. And as people settled here, they.
Well, Christopher, that's all we can do, mate. Is fucking fight, swing, kick, headbutt, whatever.
2,600 years ago.
Well, like I said, when it comes to mental health, I know a little bit. I had a schizophrenic mother. I have a schizophrenic brother. He's got March bipolar and I'm certified psychotic post-traumatic stress disorder, survivor's guilt. And that's what I am, and that's what you are, Christopher. You're a survivor, you know why? Because you're still fucking fighting, my friend. And that's all we can do. And yeah, listen, yeah, I'm lucky. I have people around me. I remember being in a hostel, trying to take my own life on a railway line, and the train ran over me. I got waterboarded the Nile. I got burnt.
The construction of these walls,
You know,
the lifting of hundreds of massive megaliths.
it was 1,000 yards away from me, Christopher, and I could hear it. I could feel the vibrations. I got sick all over myself. I sat up like the Undertaker and seen it. And I thought I was going to jack it, and I didn't. I said, fuck it, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the nightmares, the dreams, my friends coming to me. I can't cope. So I dived on the railway line and I ran over me. The only thing that happened was I was puking oil for about a week. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, I could have fucking run in a car for a month. But like I said, I ran over me. And I seen my grandfather on the railway line that night, and I knew. And here, I wasn't on me nut or anything like that. I was sober. Seeing's believing, right? Here, I fucking know what I seen. And that changed everything for me. Like, that realigned me faith. It's like I lost me faith, but I refound it on that railway line. How fucked up is that?
So how old is this
You know what I mean? I'm not meant to go. I've been shot, stabbed, shot, tried to check out twice. Hey, like I said, yeah, my life story is a book, which is going to be turned into a hook, Christopher. I was offered £16,000 to write a book, right? And I told him to stick it up their arse. True. And now I fuck the book, it's getting done in a hook. Well, yeah, like I said, my mom was a coping schizophrenic. My brother's an active schizophrenic. We're all active. Do you understand? Like, I'm not afraid to throw hands, none of us. So, yeah, like I said, my brothers, if there was 50 men on that road coming for us and they were all outside waiting, me and my two brothers would come out and shut the door over. Let's go. Get your ass whooped, right? You get killed. Oh, yeah, I'm prepared to die. If you come here, you better be prepared to die, because I'm prepared to kill for my family. That's my biggest trigger. Yeah, I don't make triggers up. You know, just like I don't write psychology books, but I've studied psychology and people for nearly a quarter of a century. Why? First half, because I would have been a soldier, but I ended up being a street one instead. And here, I climbed through the ranks very quick back home, if you want to put it that way. But I walked away from it. You never get off that wheel. You're always there reminded. Yeah. Alright, mate, how's it going? Yeah, I'm alright. You alright? But I'm alright on both sides of the water. And that's where we're going to leave it today. Today's video has been sponsored by NASA. I'm reaching out to NASA. Need another 7 admins. Today's video has been sponsored by MYOB. And if it's meant to be, it's up to me to be or not to be. That's the question. I'm going to leave it there. And I'll talk to you maybe later. I don't know yet. But guys, I have a few things coming. New content, new ideas. Never, ever be afraid to go out of your comfort zone. Because that's what I'm going to start doing. It's been, like I said, I should have just taken the whole week off. But I didn't. But I am now. So, God bless you, son. Yeah, to be continued. I might be on later, I might not. I might go live at the family meal, I might not. We'll see. Good night and God bless all. Thanks, Christopher. Shout out to me Irish mods, Chopper Pablo, Stevie. I'll be back on later at some time, okay? And thanks for popping in, guys. And if you can plug my channel, do it. If you can't do it, if you want to donate to my channel, I'm going to put up me Halifax. I'm going to put up a different PayPal. I don't even know how to use it. I've had to get someone else to set it up for me because I don't know. And here, I think there's money in the other one. I just don't know how to get into it. But anyway, that's not important. Fuck it. We'll sort it out next week sometime. Whatever. I'm not worried. Right, guys, I'm away. God bless you, right? And I'm 85% away from putting. Now, it's not much of a studio, but in my eyes, it is. Because it's hard work, and it's each item I put up has a meaning to me. That's what's important, right? Good. God bless you, and I'll be back soon. Peace. God bless you for coming in. And first of all, keep fucking fighting, bro. Do you hear me? Like I said, keep up the fight. Never give up the fight, bro. No matter how sick we are, we have to carry on. We have to fucking be strong for others, not just ourselves. You know? So keep the fucking fight up, brother. I love you.